Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we're going to start a new series here on fly tying alternative materials to save money. Now, I want to make a disclaimer. This is not to take money out of fly shops or anything like that, because local fly shops are the cornerstone of this entire industry. If it wasn't for local fly shops, fly fishing would not even exist. That being said, some people struggle to pay for these items because once you put the word fly tying in front of anything, the price goes up significantly. So, our first thing that we're going to talk about is lead and lead-free wire. There are very minimal differences in weight, but I use soldering wire. Anytime I do any type of lead or lead-free thing, I use soldering wire. So this whole roll right here, I want to say this was 10 meters, and it cost me like $6 on Amazon. As you see there, it's lead-free. This is lead-free, and it goes all the way down to 0.1 millimeter. It goes down smaller than traditional wires that you would get at a fly shop. And it also goes up way thicker. So this is just a few rolls here. So for one of these rolls, let's say you spend $10 on it. Well, a roll at the fly shop is going to cost you $3 to $7 depending on where you go. $7 is really on the high side, but I have been in one shop that had a roll for $7. And for that, you're going to get a small percentage of what comes on this. Now, when you're working with this material, it's just like working with lead-free wire. As a matter of fact, I'm not 100% sure, but I am almost 100% that the lead-free wire and flux-free soldering wire are the same material. I have two pieces that I stuck on the scale, and they were exactly the same. They feel exactly the same. They have the same braking resistance. Everything just feels exactly the same. I am no expert in any type of metal, but to me, it seems the same. So it's not enough of a significant difference to pay the extra huge amount. So I am going to put some of this and some regular wire on a hook here, and we're going to check out the differences. Okay, so first up, I'm going to take 0.6 millimeter. This is the lead-free, and I'm going to put a couple of wraps on here. And then I'm going to grab some off of the roll. And now this is lead. This is a fly tying lead wire. And I'm going to wrap that. Now, as you can see here, they have a different color, a slightly different texture. Now we're going to try out the 0.3 millimeter. So first off, we're going to put on the lead-free 0.3 soldering wire. And then we'll also grab lead-free this time. Now, if I push these two together, they look like the same material. They look almost identical. Alright, obviously they're different manufacturers, so they may look a little tiny bit different, but over here we have soldering wire, and over here we have fly tying lead-free wire. So now I'm going to push these together, and we're going to do a burn test. So as you see, it melts down just like you would expect. And the same thing for the other. However, I will note that this one seems to burn a little bit brighter, which means it may have more tin inside of it, and that's okay. But they are very, very similar. It's just that the fly tying stuff doesn't have as bright of a burn to it. So yeah, that was the first installment for the fly tying alternative materials. Catch me back here next week and we will do something different. Appreciate you guys for being here, and I will catch you on the fly.